All right. So again, wasn't going to do this episode. Here's the reason it's happening. Here's the reason I've just wasted all your time on that first video. This is not a joke. This is not fake. You cannot tell me this is fake. Here is Josh Moon's actual Twitter account. Here it is. I'm clicking through. This is the live fucking page for it. Okay. Oh no. You now know who I DM. Screenshot that. So this is his real Twitter account. This is all legit on here. You can see this is the real fucking deal. Okay. He sent me this DM out of nowhere today. Now, his talking about me was last week? It was days ago. I haven't said anything about it except I did tweet out. And again, I do all this thinking there's no way this will work. There's no way he's going to respond to this. I did tweet out without tagging him at all, and I don't follow Josh, nothing. I said, I will cut my hair if Josh Moon loses 20 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was so sure he couldn't do 20 that I was willing to make it that low. I could have said 50. I could have said anything. 20 pounds is all it takes. Ripped by August, okay? I say this. Apparently, this got to him. Apparently, he was pretty upset about this. Look, oh, wow, people are tuning out now that I'm doing it. They're scared of what they're about to see. They just saw that this is going to be real, and they don't want to know. They're putting their heads in the sand. This is about to be so embarrassing.
Josh has a history with his weight.
There goes another 18. You know what? Okay, 18 more people just left all at once. I tell you what, I'm going to give you all the... Here's the time. Here's your time now. I'm about to show it. You don't want to see it. I'm about to show it. There is no coming back from what I'm about to show you. Okay? You're a lol cow.
Don't delete this, Josh.
You're a lol cow permanently hang on a second. You're a lol cow permanently if you do or say anything like this. If anyone else ever attempted saying something like this to another man, it would be front page Kiwi Farms news. You cannot lie or pretend that this is not the case. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see. Sorry. I just saw a message from what I thought was Mersh, but it's a fake account. You cannot lie or this is, now I got to click through again so you can see that I'm not faking this because I took it off screen. Here you go. This is real. You cannot lie or come back from this ever. Every single thing that anybody says about this, where they say this is nothing, this is no big deal, this is a nothing burger, is cope. You can't convince me otherwise. We're about to lose it over this, all right? And if you aren't constantly making fun of Josh Moon for this, after this point, you are a simp. So I told him lose 20 pounds. He messaged me out of nowhere. Did not tag him. Did not talk to him first. He says, I am down 58 pounds since February 11th, 2025. Now, you guys kind of mentioned that earlier, so I guess this is like public. Now, this is something he talks about. I didn't know this.
All he talks about is his weight loss or weight loss journey. It's so fucking annoying.
Now, hasn't he been challenged before?
By PPP, actually.
Okay. And he posted stuff about him on the scale and stuff when that happened, right? I saw pictures and video.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you could see him in the reflection of his scale and everything. His scale was on a Bosnian newspaper. So it was a newspaper from Herzegovina or something that he bought off of eBay to fool people. Okay, so he sends that to me unprompted. That alone is enough for me to die laughing. Oh, cool. Oh, you lost weight? Wow. You're down 58 pounds since February. Okay. Well, how many pounds you down since I tweeted out that I will cut my hair if you lose 20? By the way, 58 pounds for like a big bizarro fatso is nothing. Like that's
a day of not eating.
Water weight.
He could
be normal for a couple of weeks.
You can start plateauing after the guy in the chat's like, cut your hair. He's dying because we're about to do this. Let's build it up a little bit more, actually. Okay, let's
Really savor those words.
Let's really drag this out because this is about to get psycho. So he says, I have at least 20 more to go. Oh, convenient. Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's good. Okay. And then I also want to bring up one other thing here.
He's got it marked off in his mirror. He's got little Sharpie marks on his mirror to see where his gut's going to move upwards away.
Now, for me, I feel like it's crazy that he feels like he needs to tell me this, right? This is just straight up.
Yes.
This alone is lol cow behavior. Because, like, if I say I'll cut my hair if you lose 20 pounds, I'm not serious. I will do it. I will enter into this agreement and honor it. But I was like doing a joke. I was trying to make you feel bad. You said you talk shit about me, so I just said you're fat is basically what happened. And you're like,
well, and I think
actually,
the big marker is that he privately DM'd it to you instead of quote tweeting you and being like, "Oh yeah, Jesse," like to everybody.
Because he can't share PodAwful. He's scared. I'll screenshot it. By the way, I screenshotted all of this, so you can't delete this. I have it all. It's all there forever. Okay. So he says, I'm just letting you know that I've lost 2 pounds a week every week for 29 weeks in a row. Okay, what do you want? A cookie? Because I'll gladly give you one. So if you'd like to cut your hair by the end of the year, let me know. All right, so he's doing the math on when I owe him a haircut because he's planning out when he will be 20 pounds thinner. Now, I like this. I like it for 2 reasons. One, this man is now prostrating himself to me. He's genuflecting to me. But number 2, everybody tuned back in. Isn't that psycho? I guess you got to get your screenshots now. Number 2, we're not there yet, by the way. This is the soft beginning of this. Number 2, I like this because, yeah, you know what? I'm up for that challenge. Let's do it. I'm serious. Yeah, okay, for sure. So I said, okay, cool. Send over the pics. Reasonable request, right? Like, I need to see you fat and then you 20 pounds thinner.
Yeah.
Totally.
Without a shirt on.
Spinning around, you know.
Holding up your old big pants.
Lifting up, spreading, legs behind your head, butterfly style, spread eagle, everything. I want to see you sitting on a fucking bidet eating a Reuben. So I said, okay, cool. Send over the pics. Now, I wasn't joking when I said that. He says, of what? The scale? And so in my head, I'm like, I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. I said the before and after. And then when he said the scale thing, I was like, what does that remind me of? Well, ladies and gentlemen, COG, the internet's COG, just posted this the other day. So I sent this to Josh. It's been a good month losing weight. And he says, I've definitely had cheat days. And he took a bunch of pictures of him standing on a scale, but you don't see anything. Now, the craziest part of this is, now remember, Josh is mentally COG. Pardon me, sir, that's not factually accurate. Now he wants to try to get away with weight loss COG style. Now, you can't see it, but here's the weights in these pictures. 103 pounds. Well, there's no way. Wait, 103 pounds. That's got to be kilograms?
Is pounds or stones?
Kilograms,
or
Well, probably kilos.
Whatever. Okay, yeah, because that doesn't make sense. That's like a little petite
100's
woman.
like 220.
Yeah, that would be a beautiful little petite flamenco style woman. So this one says 103. The next one says 102. Then the next one says 101. And the next one after that says 99. I'm sorry, COG. That's a nice shit. Okay. You took a nice shit. And I think that might literally be the case because these photos all look like they were you had the same socks on every day. What amount of progress is supposed to be happening here? He's got the same socks on in every picture. You
on a single pair of COG socks. And
I don't think this is different. Like he just owns a bunch of the same brand. Like the word, whatever this says, hug or whatever it says on it.
Probably Hugo.
It's
Hugo.
Hugo. It's like in the same spot on his feet every time. And here's the kicker of all of this. I happen to own this exact scale. I mean, this exact scale. I've got this. And this thing is useless. All right. Other than being able to tell, like, maybe within a 5-pound range of difference or more, you can step on this thing and then shift your weight slightly and step on it again. And it's 2 totally different readings on it. Absolute these glass scales that you can see through, absolute garbage. So I literally believe he took all these photos at the exact same time and then just got on and got off again. Now, and I send this to him because then I'm realizing, like, well, wait a second. If you just send me a picture of the scale, you could be like holding on to something and, you know, taking your weight off of it or whatever. I do need to see you. So then he sends me this. He is doing nerd Excel spreadsheets on how to lose weight. And he's saving all of this. And then he's sending me the proof. This, by the way, he thinks this is good enough for me to cut my hair over.
Wow.
He thinks that
He
this
got
is
that shit off Google.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Here's my proof. I cut my hair. It's a drawing my kid did in crayon where it says 1 inch on it. Okay. What the fuck is this? So he's got basil. That's not. He's spelling basil wrong, by the way.
Yes.
That's BASAL, Josh. So he's eating basil to try to lose weight. Basal metabolic rate.
Yummy.
2,181. What's your parsley metabolic rate, by the way? Do we have any oregano in there? Desired deficit, 7,000. Okay. Off goal.
7,000 what?
500 calories. This is obviously calories.
Well, it could be something else.
It's calories. No. Well, you're right. Desired 7,000. It can't be, right? Yeah, you're right.
Maybe
Hang
for
on
a
sec.
week?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got to be, right?
Not for a day. Yeah,
Not for a day. Off goal 500. And by the way, I didn't even read. He sent me this shit, and I'm like, my eyes glazed. I'm like, what is this? What is this nerd fucking shit? I'm not reading this.
Homework?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That could be a deficit if he's eating 10,000 calories a day normally.
He probably was. Well, it came out not that long ago. He was drinking a gallon of soda a day. Like, I know I know I'm Mr. Dr. Pepper. He was drinking a gallon of diet Mountain Dew.
That's worse.
Every day. I just need to be clear. I don't do that. Okay.
Yummy.
How many cans are in a gallon?
That an entire 12-pack?
Okay, good. Then I'm not doing that a day. All right, so he says, all right, so this is what he's claiming here. He's claiming his starting weight, was 270 pounds. Now, isn't that odd? Because that is the exact same weight that Ethan Ralph claimed he was at when he started, was in that ballpark, 271 maybe, 76 somewhere. Mersh said 270. They're all it's never 300. Santa Cruz Joker said he was 270. And then he started saying he was 220. You remember that? He was like, at my heaviest, I was 270. It's like, we can see you. You're over 300 pounds. So he said he gives himself an anticipated weight. Oh, that's cute. Anticipated weight 253. Final weight 256. So he didn't hit his goal, I guess that's his goal then, and then he doesn't hit it. He says, I didn't take a picture of the scale before I started because I didn't intend to discuss it. You guys are saying he discusses this is all he talks about.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah.
I literally just put a clip today in his thread about him talking about his weight loss like yesterday.
Of course. So he says, but I have an old photo of a scale from years ago to indicate my starting point. Here's screen caps from my Excel sheets where I counted calories.
No,
thanks.
You loser.
You.
I'm looking at my sheets.
That's insane.
You fucking dork. Why are you proving this to me? Where did I even come from?
Well, two big things, right? You
Okay,
send me
number
your
one,
homework.
Josh Moon. Sorry.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
No, so you send the homework. Okay, so if it's real, embarrassing. Okay. Also, I'm never going to believe you anyway.
No.
I mean, like, so both of those are true at the same time.
You
Who
can't-
cares? You're a retard.
You can't trust morbidly obese people. They are liars by nature.
hmm
Yeah.
And Peggy, you're morbidly obese.
Oh yeah, giant guy.
You cannot, and I don't mean this as an insult. I just mean this as a fact of life. You cannot, as a morbidly obese guy, tell the truth about how much you eat. You can't tell the truth about how much you snack, what you eat.
No, it hurts you.
That you ate cake out of the garbage one day. These are not possible things for fat people to do. You cannot, as much as he was talking about me being a liar, the second you're breaking, well, say, here's the thing, I don't know how tall he is, although I do ask him in a second here. But this, let's say you're, what's average height for a guy? 5'9",
5'9",
10.
5'10"?
5'9" or
All right.
5'10".
So 5'10". The second you hit over I'm going to be very generous and say 230 as a guy that height, you're in the camp of permanent liar until you're thin again about everything. You cannot be trusted. And by the way, that's also true of bald guys. Bald guys are liars until they reveal their balddom.
True, yes.
If a guy's wearing a toupee, if he's got a hair system, if he's got plugs, that's a liar. And they need to be shunned from society. So obviously I'm not going to fucking believe your gay little things. But the fact that you're showing this to me because of a joke.
Madness.
Now, maybe I'm taking this the wrong way. Maybe Josh is actually looking for a friend here and he actually wants to be buddies. And for that, I apologize for everything I'm about to say and do. I'm so happy for your weight loss journey, but none of this counts because I need you to lose 20 pounds from now. Okay? So you haven't done any work here. So then look at this shit.
Dude.
Look at this shit. So now
I'm clocking into work today.
He's got somebody in chat says, just drink water. Yeah, Kelsey said earlier today, she was like, you don't do all this if you really want to lose weight. You just don't eat. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Just eat less. So here he is clocking in his calories, his budget remainder, his budget leftover. If it's not a computer calculation equation for him, he can't do it. He needs it like it. He literally needs everything spelled out for him. This is why he doesn't understand jokes. This is why nothing is funny to him. He needs it spelled out for him. It's like, how do you go through life this autistic? Every single time I've ever gone to like actively try to lose weight, it's just, I literally just eat less, don't drink soda. That's it. Move a little bit more. Also,
How do you expect a mother to love a kid like this?
well, exactly. Also, like, you're doing all this and all you're getting out of it is 2 pounds a week? If you're going into, you might as well be sitting there with Bunsen burners and beakers and graduated cylinders and one of those loopy things that the colored liquid's going through. You're doing this much diet science and all you get out of that is 2 pounds a week. You're not doing good. I one time lost 20 pounds in a week. That's why I thought it was funny to dare him 20. Because I'm like, oh shit, I'd have to cut my hair at the end of the week for that. He's got his, again, he misspelled basal metabolic rate. All this stuff.
He's too fat. He can't help himself.
So I'm not going to look at this. I don't know what it means. He says that's in March. So that's the first month he lost weight. He says he started in February. Then April, we got another one. Oh, he's writing down the name of every food he eats. Let's go over his foods. Here's his healthy foods. Okay, no more gallons. I'm sure of it. Not a single cheat day. He didn't sneak anything in. You know, because it would have to be in the Excel sheet if he did.
It'd be colored red if it was a cheat.
I'm losing weight, bro. Trust me. And now, so he says he's eating steak, rice cake. That makes sense. You're sort of a rice calculator with all of this. You're very mentally Chinese here. Sausage, rice cake. Is this one day? Is this a week? How, like, so you ate 2 rice cakes in a row? You know that's a cheat. Doing 2 rice cakes in a row is a cheat. Dates. He ate dates. A lemon pop. The fuck is that? Like a popsicle? You had ice cream on your diet? I don't even know what that means. A milkshake. Wait, what? A milkshake? I'm not kidding.
No, a health one.
A lemon pop and then a milkshake. Yeah, okay, so you're going to fucking Cold Stone after this, right? A sandwich. That's not descriptive.
What's on the sandwich?
It's one of them Scooby-Doo ones with an entire dead fish on it and a little toothpick with an olive.
Takes 5 guys to carry it in.
Zoinks!
Did he say 631 calories on that sandwich? Is that what he says?
Yes.
So that's he calculated that sandwich had more calories than the milkshake.
Yeah.
That sounds like a hard to do thing.
Also, how are you calculating down to the 1 calorie on that? Where are you even getting these numbers? If you're using some sort of app or whatever, or a website to tell you the amount of calories in the food you're eating, you're a straight up retard. I need you to, yeah, you might be in the ballpark, but you are a straight up goo-brained doofus. Okay? You're a numbskull. If you think that the internet or your phone can tell you exactly how many calories are in the broccoli you just ate, are you psycho?
I had a recent experience with that shit where I got one of these smart rings to help track my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And the app is like, oh, whenever you eat, if you take a picture of your meal, like we'll figure out what it is and how many calories. And it's like, okay, well, I took a picture of French fries, my chicken sandwich, and my drink. And it's like, okay, well, what are you basing this off of? Like, if I got that same thing from Wendy's to McDonald's to Popeyes, it's not going to be the same.
No, of course not. This is silly. Then he's got dates again, sardines. Ugh, ew. Imagine him just sitting there rolling open a can of dead fish and eating. I was right about the Scooby-Doo sandwich then. He had the dead fish sandwich. And then he's eating a caliente chicken burrata. I'm sure that was meant to say burrito, but he wrote burrata, which I assume is like, I don't know, Goku's brother or something. Caliente chicken burrata, which when you call it that caliente, that's a gas station fucking burrito. That's a pre-pack. Why would you put the word caliente in there?
Is he a gas station guy?
Something's happening there.
Is.
You've got a pre-made, that's a pre-made in a package microplastics seed oils burrito. And also sounds like the kind of thing they're not serving in Romania too often. You're telling me they've got caliente on the package in Eastern Europe? Sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm telling you he lives in Florida. He's faking it. Anyway, he says that's April. He's eating more. He's ate 2,181 grams of basil.
So that basil.
Of basil. Look out for the Italian herbs and seasoning, because that's next. So now he's claiming, well, no, hang on a second. He's putting anticipated weight each time, but he's no longer putting what he gets to. So he's saying anticipated weight 227, but then there's no actual weight on the last
we're past
2.
that month. We should be seeing what that is.
The last 3 things haven't actually said the weight he's actually at now. That's supposed to be May. So he sends me all this, and I'm losing my mind over this. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. So I send him this image of a science man writing it all down. A stock photo. I liked this one because it looked like also that he's holding a pickle right here.
He does. Yeah.
So that's just something in the background, but I figured that would trigger the innate autism inside of Josh for him to say or do something stupid after I sent that. And then I said, So this is the guy going, yeah, writing that down. And how tall are you? And what is your weight as of today? I said. Now, wouldn't you know it, he didn't answer the height question. It's kind of important. I'm not just
It's
saying
very
that.
important.
It's very important to this. And also, I need to know how much you weigh now. And also, and I never even got a chance to ask this, are you on Ozempic? If he's using any sort of drug, that's a cheat. Okay? If you use Ozempic, I get to cut a wig instead. So it's the same thing.
That's fair.
That's fair. So then he sends me more nerd shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is
beep,
this?
boop, beep.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what numbers mean. Okay?
You can tell he got serious when he
Ralph?
switched
Yeah.
to dark mode.
Ralph didn't do any of this shit. He just went and lost the weight.
Yeah, and you know how he did it? Fucking walking around and eating Mexican food. I mean, it should have been harder for him.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so when it's red, I assume that means he got the deficit he was looking for. When it's greenish shit color here, so he actually, he gained 18% weight on these days, so he had a setback there. And then, Jesus, so it took him a while are these days? I don't know what I'm looking at.
I think in the days where it says 0% means he used 100% of his calorie budget.
Oh, okay.
And then I think he might roll it over to the next day.
Oh, this is budget leftover.
Yeah, so like
okay,
green, he had 36% of his budget left over.
Okay. This is so retarded. Dude, just don't eat the fucking shit. Hey, here's how you do it. Eat one meal every day. Just some little tiny shit meal every day.
Drink all the water so you don't pass out from not eating all of the giant food to keep you alive.
This is embarrassing, right? Are we being he's being felded right now, right?
Felded so hard.
Total feldening. You think the Kino boys are going to cover this one? Doubt it. Doubt it. Or not if they want their thread to be nice on Kiwi Farms. Also, I've made this impossible for anyone else to cover by design. Okay, so what are we saying in the chat? What are people thinking? Huge Ralph W. Interesting you say that, actually, because I messaged Ethan Ralph today.
Oh, hell yes.
Why are you giving the thumbs down?
Did that just happen on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
So I messaged him and I told him about these messages I'm getting from Josh. I was like, keep this under your hat. But Joshua Connor Moon is DMing me spreadsheets of his weight loss journey. And he's refusing to show me any images of him having lost the weight or images of him at all. And I said, I was curious, what are you weighing in at right now? Because despite him losing 57 pounds, he's claiming, I'm thinking you are still weighing much less than him. Now, remember, they both started at 270. So then Ralph says that he, as of Monday morning, weighed 84 kilograms. Now, I have just as much reason to believe Ralph as I do Josh, so these numbers are just as good. 84 kilograms is, what, 185 pounds-ish? Somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, yeah, 84.
185.
170.
Wait, 170 or 185? I'm getting two different results.
185.19 pounds.
Damn, son.
Nice.
All right, so look, I can mathematize some things every once in a while. 84 kilograms Monday morning, usually around 82, but I ate a bunch of BS this past weekend, he says, that's fat guy thoughts, fat guy logic. It is permanent. But yeah, he's way, way thinner than Josh Moon and has been the entire time. I need you to understand, there has never been a time where Ethan Ralph was fatter than Josh Moon, than PPP. He has always been the thinner one. And not just because of the height. And again, Josh refuses to reveal his height to me. So now we have a whole new investigation on our hands. Now, Ralph said he would be willing to send me a picture of himself when he gets back home. We said it'll be a while. So I've messaged him now. So we'll see if we get anything before the end of show here. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's keep going because this gets worse. So, yeah, I don't know if I've shown it already or not, so I'll just say it. I think what he's claiming to be at right now is 220. I think somewhere in the ballpark of 220. Now, an odd thing happened. I go back and I look to see, like, didn't he do this on the scale before? And I saw the videos of him on the scale before. And the scale before, much like with Cog, said he was like 115 pounds. So I guess that was also kilograms or something. What's 115 kilograms then? That's
be 230 plus 23, so 253.
So
253.5.
Yeah, see, I don't believe that. So I think he was faking those scale measurements last time. So now he can't be trusted with this. Obviously, I'm not going to trust these just numbers. And now I can't trust the scale either. Because he could be cheating it. Because I think he was cheating it in the old videos. And I think that's what he was referring to when he said he would send me the old one. Remember he said that? So he says, June, July, August, I just put together. Now he sends me this. He's got an app. Weight trend. Average 217.7 pounds. Difference minus 2.5 pounds. August 27th to September 2nd. And he shows me his little downward trend. This is just a week. This is just one little week here. Yeah.
And if you know what's crazy, I got this chart in front of me, and there's a red line, and it says it's going up and to the right, and it's my dick size.
Yeah.
It's getting huge, guys. I promise.
Yeah, actually, I've just got I got a chart here in front of me. Just came across my transom. It says, oh, this is funny. Yeah, I have more subscribers and followers than Josh Moon. Can you believe that? They're hidden ones. They're secret ones.
Also cool that he can stand on his phone and it'll tell him how much he weighs.
Yeah, exactly. So he's just putting this in himself. Now, all right, so I guess the claim then is 217 pounds. I guess that's the claim. Now he says 212.0, but the app I just switched to says it might be higher. What the fuck does that mean? How does the app know better than... Are you keeping track, or is the app... or what are you using? The gyroscope on board? You using LiDAR? Because if so, I'm going to need that data. I'm going to need the imaging data of your human body, standing T-pose style, your corpulence all the way out. I need to see...
set up an Xbox Connect to map out all of his... Yeah.
I want a 3D imaged version of your whole body. He says, but that's because when I first put in my weight, it was like 217.6. And then after a few days, it really dipped to 212. Not sure why. That could be like 100 insignificant things. That means it could also just jump back up to 217 tomorrow. It's meaningless. It's meaningless. Who cares? He says, that's why I generally only weigh once a week and don't pay attention to the week over week. It fluctuates a ton, but still averages to about 2 pounds per week.
Homo.
He's paying attention to every fucking hour. There's no way.
This shit.
Yeah. You know what?
Fuck.
He sees the long hair. He goes, I guess this is a gay guy. That's what he said. He thinks having long hair means you're gay. Sorry, Josh. Not interested. Okay? I'm not into you that way. That's why... Oh, I already read that. So, Sunday, August 31st. I don't even know what this is. Mini turkey stick by Archer Country Provisions. White energy drink Zero Ultra by Monster. These are gas station foods.
He's a gas station guy.
So not
my
only
God.
is he a gas station guy, you're going to tell me mini turkey sticks by Archer are in Romania? Nigga, please. You doxed yourself. All that about, my private, I can't show my face on stream because of my privacy. I need somebody doing the research right now. Do they sell mini turkey sticks by Archer Country Provisions outside of the U.S., specifically in the Eastern Bloc? Okay? Can you get a turkey stick in Bosnia and Herzegovina? Can you nibble down on some Archer Country Provisions in Azerbaijan? I don't know where the fuck anything is, but I have no clue where he's claiming to be now, but I guarantee you they don't have these gas station ass treats there.
Probably narrow it down to the county.
Egg scrambled. Butter. He ate butter. He ate butter.
That's the baddest thing you can do. I mean,
He just sitting around eating a tablespoon of butter. Crazy. I've never done that. Egg scrambled. Oh, 4 large eggs. Kind of changes things. 4 large eggs, and then just ate a stick of butter. Okay, so I said, well, I think in order for this to be legit, I'd need a full body photo of you from early this year and another at the end, or one from today and then another 20 pounds from now. Reasonable. I know I'm asking another man for his entire body on film. Reasonable.
He did start it.
Mhm.
This is a bet.
He did.
This is a bet. He moved to the U.S. early this year. Tell Jesse, someone says. Is that he's claiming he's back in the U.S. now? Okay, I hadn't heard that. You guys heard that? I hadn't heard that.
Maybe.
I don't pay attention.
I don't
know
remember how
anything about
specific
this
it
shit.
was, but I heard that he was back in the U.S.
Okay.
Because he was
But he's back in the U.S., but he just got this mail forwarding thing in Florida.
Yeah, well, because I remember he was talking about how he was back in the U.S. because he was like, "Ooh, I'm going to do this challenge that DSP did, and I'm going to show him that I'm not as lazy as him because I'm going to go drive to get this meal that he's going to do for one of his challenges."
I need him to prove he doesn't live with his mom. And I'll tell you why, too. It's not just a, haha, you live with your mom. I also need to know that she's safe. You know, if he's living with her, she could be raped or killed at any point. That's probably why he's losing weight, too. He's trying to pull a Chris Chan. He's going to barb his mom.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Sorry.
It's full circle.
That's
It sounds
happening.
painful.
I guess that means I need to start sending Josh money.
Ooh.
All right, so then he says, yeah, that's not happening, buddy. Whoa, buddy. I last posted a selfie in 2020, and the next time I'm taking a photo, it's going to be in a suit on the steps of the White House. What the
He is so gay.
fuck are you
Are you
talking
kidding
about?
me?
You just
What
heard
the-
a man's
He tweets
dreams.
shit like this all the time.
Dude,
Yeah, a man's
not
dreams.
tell me your man's dreams. What are you on this? What does the White House have to do with you losing weight? What does the White House have to do with you? Also, I love the guys in the chat who are like, he moved back. He didn't move back. He's been in the U.S. the entire time.
Yeah.
There is zero proof ever that he left the U.S. Zero. None. Don't tell me about the picture of the pigeons on the balcony. That was from Google Images. You could fucking reverse image search that so easy. It's fake. It's all. You think he lived in the Ukraine? He was copying, what's the Grinch guy that died? in
The
Ukraine?
Coach Red Pill.
Coach
yeah.
Red Pill, who of course looks like the Earth's the Grinch. Coach, he was copying that guy's story. Oh yeah, I moved to the Ukraine too. Why?
He truly is insane in the Ukraine.
What was his excuse for moving to these countries? Like what? He's not persecuted. No one knows who the fuck Josh Moon is outside
Was it just
of
low cost of living? Isn't that what he
that's
wanted?
psycho. By the way, you're Ethan Ralph then. That's moving to Mexico. That's worse than moving to Mexico.
Or Ethan Ralph.
You know what? It's poorer than Mexico to move to Ukraine or Bosnia or whatever the fuck you were at. I keep saying
Mhm.
Bosnia. I don't know what Serbia, whatever it was. Romania. At least Mexico, you're still near the US.
There's no war there.
You can hop a boat across the Gulf of America and get back to America easily. Yeah, there's no war going on there. You get to eat Mexican food. You're over in Serbia having caliente burritos or whatever. Oh, that's right. He was back in the US. Whatever. Well, anyway. He was stalked by arms trans. What is an arms trans? Does that mean a guy who's got legs and pretends they're arms? What the fuck does that mean? Russians ain't killing no Mexicans every day. Josh Moon's dream is to be a normal weight so he can wear a normal suit and look normal. His dream is to be at the White. He thinks he's going to get down to 200 pounds or whatever his goal weight here is, and that he's going to be like invited by Trump to the White House. What does he think is happening here? And by the way, let's not skip over this. I last posted a selfie in 2020. Like, that's part of his delusion here. That's part of his daydream, is I'm not showing myself again until I'm the perfect body. This is a woman's thought.
I'm the perfect little boy.
That is a woman's
undergoing
thought,
a transformation.
Yes, this is a woman's transfer. This is why he wants me to cut my hair. This is why he wants me to cut my hair. He's going through a woman's transformation right now. Every movie you ever watch when a woman has a powerful transformative moment, what happens? She cuts her hair. He's projecting his desires onto me. This whole I'm not taking another selfie since 2020. I don't know what selfie he's talking about there, but it sounds to me like he posted a selfie, didn't realize how horrific he looked in it. Everybody made fun of it. And now he's like, I won't let anyone see me again until then. Okay, then no deal. I'm not cutting my hair based on a blind lie. You're still fatter than Ethan Ralph. Okay? I need to know how many tits you have. How about that? How about you show me how many tits you have? Exactly. I need to see your entire body, inspect everywhere for nipples. If I even see a hint of nipple, you better not have a mole out of place, because I swear to God, if this guy ends up, what does it take? What does it take for a Kiwi farmer to go, oh, Josh is just as much as of a lol cow as Ethan Ralph? Is the answer 5 tits? Because I think we could get there. I think we could find 5 tits. So then he says, so he's daydreaming about the White House. Psycho. I don't know what the fuck any of this is about. Then he says, like, I know your game and I'm not playing it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Number 1, you messaged me. Number 2,
You've already been playing the game.
Number 2, you just lost the game. Number 3, you don't know my game.
Clearly.
I was not familiar with your game.
This is always was, bang. This is I love referencing that in a nonsensical way.
Yeah.
If he did know your game, he would never have sent you all that data. He would have never once sent you any of the data.
This whole thing, this idea that there even is a game. This is sounding shamanic, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is real. Get out.
The other thing is, this is the game that he was making up in his head about the PodAwful thing, about saying PodAwful. Dude, this is a million. You could never have ever said PodAwful ever and never address me again. Whatever this is 5 billion times worse than that. You notice how I'm not having to clip you saying PodAwful, but instead I'm now at hour 3.5 of a show making fun of you for everything you've done. You don't know the game. You lost the game before you ever found out about the game. You're not in on the game. He says, I can do a scale today and a scale. So now he's playing the game. I can do a scale today and a scale in approximately 10 weeks from now, which will be at least 20 pounds lower. By the way, where's my scale then? I will weigh higher right now because I am fed and wearing clothes. But you can
I've had my feeding.
Yeah. Yeah, well fed. Yeah. Oh, what are you wearing? Ethan's shirt? And I'm wearing clothes, he says. Well, that's optional. You could just not do that. Take them off. I'm willing.
Take a picture.
Hey, I fully agree.
Shows the whole mini Manson.
I fully agree. It's silly to weigh yourself in clothes. You should get naked to weigh yourself. Wear different clothes every day. The different weights. That could be throwing everything off. Who knows? Yeah, get fully nude and film yourself on your highly reflective scale and show me what you're working with. He says, but you can start it at 212. No, I can't.
Yeah, come on.
He's just trying to throw it out there. Oh, I'll just start it at 212.
Bartering like Chris loves to do.
How about this? How about your app said 217, so I'm starting at 220? How about that?
Oh, we wanted to start lower, make it hard for him, right?
He's not going to do it. Hang tight, Urk. I see what you're saying, but hang tight. Okay. So I said, it's not a game. It's just the only way to know any of this is real. Now he's getting mad. He says, well, I'm not posting a selfie until I read my ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal.
Whoa. His final solution.
Dragon Ball Z fucking cutscene about to come on.
I knew Barato must be a brother of Goku. Guys, prepare for 3 more episodes of talking and no movement. Okay, so I say, unless I can send you a chart of how much hair I've cut. Now, and then I just never appear on camera again. Yep, I did it. I swear. He says, once I'm under 200, I have to go to a clinic. I have. This is the line.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What is this?
Stop. All right, hang on. This is the line. This is the line where I read this to Kelsey and she was like, what the fuck? This is so psycho. Once I'm under 200, I have to go to a clinic. I have never been a normal weight.
There it is. You have to wear that like a chain around your neck for the rest of your life.
How tall is he then? Fuck.
I don't know how tall he is, but I do know he has never been a normal weight. That's like, that is a phrase a girl comes up with in her head and repeats to herself over and over again as like motivation. She puts that on her dream board and stuff.
As she's throwing up into the toilet at school.
I have never been a normal weight. There's the wind on her back going. So I have never been a normal weight. You've never been a normal anything.
I never will be.
Yeah. You've never been a normal anything, Josh. Okay? You've never been a normal eyes. You've never been a normal person. I have never been a normal weight. I don't can't read that shit. I yes. Whoa, buddy.
Dude, whoa. No way, bro.
This is so jokes. Oh, dude, no way. Flavor Town resident in chat with a ha.
Bro, this is psycho.
Here's what I need everybody to do this in chat right now. I need everybody, even if you're hating this, hit like, by the way, but I need everybody to do this right now in chat. It's an exercise. I need the haters to do this as well. All right? Play along with me for 2 seconds. I need you in chat right now to type out the phrase, I have never been a normal weight. Okay? I'm not joking. I need everybody to type that right now. I have never, and then I need everyone screenshotting, everyone typing that as well. And then we're going to tweet these. I have never been a normal weight. You can put in quotes if it makes you more comfortable. I have never been a normal weight. Imagine the Twitter woman meme that's going around right now. She's looking at the screen in quotes. I have never been a normal weight. Okay, there we go. Everybody's typing it. Ask yourself how you feel after typing some shit out like that.
Gay.
Pretty gay. Very gay.
Let me
Like I'm seeking attention.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Go ahead.
Would you rather have that as a legitimate thought in your own brain or long hair? Now, keep in mind.
Long hair.
Now, hang on a second. No, oh, yeah, Dirk, obviously. But now, keep in mind, you can cut hair, but you can never ungay your thoughts. Okay? You won't be stuck with long hair, but this is permanent. As a matter of fact, let's just, you know what, I'll just use this. You can never ungay this. Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over.
Beautiful.
But it's never really over, is it? No one's ever really
no
gone.
one's ever really gone. It's about family. What was the fucking phrase? I have never been a normal weight.
Been normal weight.
So I put PodAwful in the speech balloon because I thought it was funny him saying PodAwful, after he wouldn't say it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and erase that and write in, I have never been a normal weight. Here, I'll throw it on screen. Screenshot it. There you go. There it is. Go ahead. Erase the PodAwful part and just put in, I have never been a normal weight. And go ahead and just throw that anywhere. Put it on Kiwi Farms. See how long that lasts. I dare you. He's going to act like he doesn't care. He's going to act like he's above all this.
Until the giant red text starts to come out.
Put this on there. See how long that stays up. See how quick you're banned from Kiwi Farms. I have never been a normal weight.
Thanks for watching this video from Colonel J. My name is Moontrigger, and I approve this message. Remember to like and subscribe.